Okay. So we will be beginning. The minerals can be extracted by three ways, and that is mining, drilling, or quarrying. Now, mining, it is the process through which we take out the minerals from rocks buried under the earth's surface. Yeah? Khudai. Mining means you have to khodo something. Yeah? And that can be done in two types. Either it is an open cast mining or it is shaft. Now let us see what open cast is. When minerals lie at shallow depths, these are taken out by removing the surface layer. That means just they are very shallow, just below the earth's surface, below the top level, they are just found at a little depth. There's very hard, they're not deep inside. So such shallow minerals which are present, they are just, the top layer is removed and they are available. I'm sorry. So this is called the open cast. Now we talk of shaft mining where it is to be drilled deep inside and then the mining is done. That is called shaft mining. I'll read it quickly. When minerals are found at great depth, then these can be taken out only through deep bores, which are called shafts, and such mining is called shaft mining. You can see the picture here of the being done in this area, and the other one is the drilling process. Yeah. So we next come on to the second heading, that is drilling. Now, petroleum and natural gas occur far below the Earth's surface. Deep wells are bored to take them out, and this process is called drilling. Now, you must have heard a case where a child got stuck, बच्चे गिर गए थे उस hole में and all that. Do you remember? A lot of process was taken. So it's a very narrow drilling done for the natural gases to be extracted from there. And that is called drilling. Okay. See the process, the pictures there. Now next is the third is quarrying. With the help of quarrying, we take out minerals that lie near the surface. In quarrying, we only need simple digging due to availability of minerals near the surface. So now there's very little difference between the open cast and quarrying. Only thing is that in quarrying, it is just very, very above. Yeah, बस जिसे कहते हैं ना ये आपने ये हटाया and you got the mineral. Yeah, whereas in mining you have to remove a layer of things. Yeah, very little difference. Now coming on to distribution of minerals. Minerals are very unevenly distributed. We all know that. है ना? ये नहीं है कि आप एक जगह गए वहां खोदा और आपको मिल गया सब कुछ. ये लो ₹2 का ये nickel, cobalt, and gold and silver. No, you get it all scattered and everywhere, and it's not necessary that every particular place has a mineral. No, clear? You have to excavate it and find it out. So let us see. Earth's crust is made up of different kinds of rocks, such as igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. You all know about them, I think. Do you know about them? These are the three kinds of rocks. Please underline it. Igneous are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Now, these rocks are composed of minerals. Therefore, different minerals occur in different kinds of rocks. For example, the metallic minerals such as iron, manganese, etc. are mainly found in igneous rocks. Underline the minerals which are available in igneous rocks: iron, manganese, etc. Whereas sedimentary rocks are the storehouse for coal, petroleum, natural gas, and of non-metallic minerals like limestone, gypsum, etc. So that means sedimentary has abundance of mineral storage in it. Sedimentary rocks. Yeah. Mainly young fold mountains and plains contain non-metallic minerals. Before I move on, let me tell you the young folds are the two layers as they cluster in due to extra out pressure, they get into folds and they form mountains. So the latest formed mountains They are the young fold mountains which appear in folds. They have a huge deposit of minerals in them. Yeah. Mainly young fold mountains and plains contain non-metallic minerals. Please underline non-metallic minerals. And non-metallic are the ones, the one we talked of, like coal, limestone, etc. Okay? Then fossil fuels. Fossil fuels or energy minerals like coal, petroleum, and natural gas are also found in the sedimentary rocks. Underline it. That means sedimentary rocks are the more precious ones which have accumulation of many varieties of minerals present in them. Yeah. So the natural gas such as petroleum, coal, and the natural gas, coal, petroleum are found in the sedimentary rocks. Here we are giving the world wide distribution of minerals. Now here they are taking number of minerals and they are telling you where they are found in abundance. Now the first is iron ore. From here, basically your learning will begin. You need to know the places where they are found in India as well as abroad. Yeah, in various places. Let's see. Iron ore. It is an important and basic mineral as it provides the base to other industries. It is also necessary for country's economy as the per capita consumption of iron depicts the standard level of living of a particular country. Iron ore is available in abundance. Its demand is increasing as it can be drawn into wire, welded, and combined with other metals to form alloys. So the importance of iron is told here. Iron is the most used metal. It is found in abundance in nearly all the places. Why it is useful? Because it could be drawn into wires, it could be beaten up into sheets, it could be used for various purposes. Plus, it could be mixed with number of other metals to form an alloy which is more durable. Yeah. Understand these words: hemalite, magnelite, lamonite, and siderite are the four varieties of iron ore. Please know these names, learn these names. Okay, among which magnelite and hemalite are of good quality. Please underline these two: magnelite and hemalite. Hematite. मैं बोल क्या रही हूँ? Hematite are of good quality, which contains 70% to 50-60% of accumulation of iron. Okay? Large quantity of iron is there. Next, producing countries. That means where iron ore is present in abundance and is being produced. The production, mass production happens. Russia, USA, Ukraine, India, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Sweden, Venezuela, etc. are the main iron producing countries. The Commonwealth of Independent States is the largest production of iron. Any independent states, most of the countries, they have the iron availability in them. In India, we have iron in surplus. That is why the production is, आपने देखा होगा, छोटी छोटी shops में भी iron की welding and all that is taking place because it's the cheapest metal and very useful as well compared to other metals. Next, we come on to manganese. It is an important raw material to make steel in combination with iron. This is a very durable metal, and with the combination of manganese along with iron, we get steel which is much durable, which is rust free, and is more used in present day times. So manganese is used because it is very helpful in forming steel when it gets a mixture, that is an alloy is formed with iron and manganese. Yeah. It is also used to make bleaching powder, paints, plastics, varnish, glazed pottery, etc. These are some other uses for which it is good to use. Now, producing countries. The important manganese producing countries are Russia, India, South Africa, Brazil, China, Morocco, Ghana, and Gabon. So these are the places. I don't have to explain anything. This is just the names of the places, and you need to know them. Next, we come on to bauxite. We get bauxite from aluminium ore. It is very useful. Please underline aluminium ore. It is light. These the characteristics: light, strong, and a good conductor of electricity. Most of the times we have aluminium wires for electricity because it's a good conductor of electricity also, apart from the copper wires. Okay? So it is light and at the same time it's strong also. In spite of being light, it is very strong and durable. Yeah. It is an important raw material to manufacture aircrafts. Please, bauxite is used for making aircrafts, utensils, electric appliances, etc. Now, the producing countries are Brazil, Jamaica, Russia, Suriname, Guyana, India, China, Malaysia, Indonesia, Turkey, etc. Are the main producer of bauxite in the world. Please underline the largest producer, Australia. Yeah. Next, we come on to copper. It is a metal. Can somebody else read it out? Can somebody from online read it out for me? Today it's raining. No one? It is a metal which have been in use since the dawn of civilization. You know, the first metal known to us was copper. There, and copper and tin's alloy was known as bronze. You remember the metal now, Bronze Age? Remember? That was it. So copper was the first metal known. So since civilization, the oldest dawn of the civilization, then it was there. It is an important metal used in electrical industries to make wire of other appliances. It is also useful to make alloys such as brass, bronze, etc. The reserves of copper are not enough in the world. Therefore, recently, aluminium has been replacing copper. I told you just now. Earlier, we used to have copper wires. Now we have aluminium wires. Why? Because the metal copper is getting depleted day by day. It's getting scarce. So it has been replaced by aluminium. Clear? Producing countries, the main producers of copper in the world are USA, Chile, Russia, Canada, Zambia, Zaire, Peru, Poland, and India. Next, we come on to tin. Backbones are straight. Now, since these places have the countries you have to learn anyhow, the characteristics of these metals I'm telling. तो आधा उसमें समझना है, आधा learn, आधा समझना है, आधा learn. So it might turn out to be boring, but we have all decided that we will sit straight and study so that during the exam time we are not unaware about the subject. एक होता है कि क्लास में किसी एक को खड़ा कर दो, वो रीड करता रहे जब तक पीरियड ओवर नहीं हो जाए. And the teacher says saying that there is nothing to explain. एक होता है this 40-minute, 30-minute time, let us read sincerely, get it in our brains, so that next time when we read it, it will be called a second reading of the chapter. So are we set for it? तो सीधे बैठो फिर, और सीधे बैठो, और yes, okay. So coming on to tin, it is an important element used in planting thin sheet of steel. Tin is mainly found in metamorphic rocks. Please underline tin and the rock where it is found in metamorphic rocks. It is also useful in manufacturing alloys like bronze, galvanization, and soldering. Now, if you open up your computer system, you will see there's a soldering done. There are small dots of metal on a chipboard or on a motherboard. But these are of this metal tin. The soldering and all is done with this. Galvanization. What is galvanization? Any idea? I told you last time, I think. Galvanization is where you protect the particular metal from not getting rusting, not getting rusted away. That is, protection is done with galvanization, is called galvanization. And tin is most of the times very helpful in galvanizing these iron products, etc. It avoids rusting. Yeah, along with many other alloys. Next, wow, gold. We all know about it. It's very precious. It's very adorable to all of us. Okay, this precious metal used especially to make ornaments. It is out of use for common people. It is also a medium of exchange. Gold can be mined, or it may be found in particles of sands of river valleys. Okay, so gold, the availability is maybe near the running water where the sand is, it gets deposited. It is most of the time found in the sand or mixed with other metals. Now, producing countries, it is mainly found in the African continents, in which South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire produce a large portion of world's gold. Please underline South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire. They are the largest production. They have the largest production of gold. It is also produced in Australia, South America, India, etc. Next, we come on to chromium. It is the second important supplementary mineral after manganese and is obtained from chromite found in chrome metals. All the chrome metals are the byproducts of the chrome metals. Now, what are chrome metals? You will study in detail when you go in for chemistry. Then the chapter in chemistry tells you about the metals. Okay, so here we are just needing to know that they are the supplementary minerals for manganese. That means instead of manganese, chromium could be used. It is useful there, and it is obtained from chromite. Okay, and is one among the chrome metals. It is used in metallurgical industry to make strong and durable alloys. It is also used in paints to bring shining. It gives durability to leather and is also bleaching powder. So chromium is basically not very prominently used all by itself, but after making alloys. That means mixing it with other things, it is making those things more durable. Like the paints, that nowadays paints, most of them have this chromium mixed, and that is why there's a lustrous shine there. The durability of the paints increase if they have metal like chromium in them. Yeah. Next, we come on to zinc and lead. Sorry, the producing countries: South Africa, Russia, Turkey, Albania, Zimbabwe, India, etc. are the main producers of chromium. It is also produced in Brazil, Finland, and Philippines. Now, zinc and lead. These minerals are found in association due to the process of physical formation. Therefore, they are called twin minerals. Please underline this. It is written twins minerals. No, it is twin minerals. And what are these twin minerals? Zinc and lead. Okay. These minerals are found in association. That means they are found in close links together. If you find zinc, you will find lead along with it. Yeah. So that is why they are called twin minerals. These are used from ancient time to make utensils. पुराने जमाने से जिंक के utensils बन रहे हैं. लेड के नहीं पता भाई, लेकिन हाँ जिंक के बन रहे हैं. ठीक है. Okay. These are also used for galvanization, again for protecting from rusting, etc., from weathering. So it is also used in making paints, medicines, and automobiles. The other day I was telling you, when you were sick, or when the people were sick from corona, they used to get these zinc tablets to have. They were very they were the needing time or requirement of the time. Okay. Now we come on to the producing countries. They are mainly found in Canada, USA, Australia, Mexico, and Japan. Yeah. Next we come on to sulfur. Now sulfur, if you have ever been to hills, वहाँ पे देखा होगा warm water lakes होती हैं, there are reservoirs जहाँ पे you can go and take a bath in that. The water is though naturally coming out from there, but it's a sulfur water which is very warm and very soothing and very healthy for the body. Have you ever been to any sulfur hot streams that we call it? Sulfur. it is a non-metallic mineral. Sulfur is used in different industries in different forms. We get sulfuric acid from sulfur. Sulfuric acid you must have seen in the chemistry lab. Do you all go to chemistry lab? No. Okay, when you go, you'll see sulfuric acid. It has a very pungent smell. Okay? So it is made out of sulfur, which is the only material used differently, such as in paper industry to make pulp. Now, sulfur is the only mineral which is used in a variety of ways. It changes its form to suit the requirement. Yeah. So like it is used in the paper industry to make pulp. Fertilizers are made out of it. Paints and varnishes, pesticides, and even explosives. Then matchsticks, plastics, synthetic silk, synthetic rubber, and medicines. All these things are made out of sulfur. And there are variety in different fields it is used. So sulfur is available in sufficient amount on the earth. It is mainly found in volcanic craters and around them. अगर तुमने वो देखा हो जब कभी सफाई कर रहे होते हैं तो you put acid for cleaning, that the pungent smell that comes, that is what it is we are talking about. Okay? Producing countries: Poland, Mexico, Italy, Iraq, France, Cyprus, Norway, and Portugal are the important sulfur producing countries. Clear? Norway was the first country in the world to develop hydroelectricity. It's given there, I just saw it somewhere. Distribution of minerals in different continents. How many continents do we have? 7. So we are going to read about one continent, and in detail we'll see which continent has which particular mineral in abundance. Yeah. So first one is Asia. China and India have a large iron ore deposit. The continent produces more than half of the world's tin. Half of the world's tin is produced in Asia. Please underline this. Where China, Malaysia, and Indonesia are among the world's leading tin producers. जो leading है, चाहे वो countries के नाम पता चल रहे हो, उन्हें underline कर लो. जो leading continent का नाम पता चल रहा हो, वो underline कर लो. That means tin is the leading producer. Asia is the leading producer of tin. Clear? Then the names of the countries: China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. They are the leading producers in the world. Asia में है. Obviously, these three countries are there only. Then we come on to Europe. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. Underline that. Leading producer, iron ore. Then iron ore deposits are found in Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, and France. Copper, lead, zinc, manganese, and nickel are found in Eastern Europe and European Russia. You can just read it, but the leading producers, yaad karne padenge. And keep repeating it 2-3 times while you're reading so that at least you remember them. Clear? Coming on to North America. Mineral deposits are mainly found in these 3 places. The Canadian region, which has iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, copper, and are mined in this region. Then the second is Appalachian region, which has coal, is mainly found here. Then Western Cordilleras, it has vast deposits of copper, lead, zinc, gold, and silver. This is one of your answer also, so make sure you learn it as you're reading the chapter again. Okay. Then we come on to South America. Mainly iron ore, copper, tin, gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, mica, etc. are found here. क्या नहीं मिल रहा? सभी तो मिला जा रहा है. Brazil is the largest. Brazil is the largest producer of iron ore in the world. So in the world, this is the place. Yeah. Chile and Peru are the leading producers of copper. Underline Chile and Peru. Underline leading producers, copper. Tin is mainly produced in Brazil and Bolivia. Then next we come on to Africa. It is rich in mineral resources. It is the world's largest producer, come on, underline world's largest producer of diamond, gold, and platinum. Yeah. South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire produce large quantity of world's gold. Next, Australia. It is the largest producer of bauxite in the world and also a leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin, and nickel. Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie. Is this the word? I'm sorry, just check the pronunciation. Areas of Western Australia have the largest deposits of gold. Please underline these two places and underline the largest deposits of gold. Next, we come on to Antarctica. Though we have not been able to use that because of the area being covered throughout with the snow, but yet they have been able to detect and find out the richness of minerals. Let's see. It is predicted that there are large varieties and amount of minerals present beneath the land of Antarctica. Large deposits of coal in the trans-Antarctic mountains and iron near the Prince Charles Mountains of East Antarctica is forecasted. So there are abundant supply of, people think and believe that coal is there and so is iron in these two places, Trans-Antarctica Antarctic Mountains and Prince Charles Mountains. Clear till here? How much time is left? Tell us about. What's the time? 10. So we stop here for today. We'll take up distribution of minerals in India next time. See the balance gone. Bye class.